I think we're good. We're at 616. Hooray! It's not nothing. No, I do not care. Weird, there's no music playing. Very strange. I guess there must be a Keizu around. It's strange. I briefly started the music. You played the fade out of the music. That was weird. Oh shit, I wanted to hit let's do it again. That's unfortunate. Just have to throttle it. So for people watch, I guess it works on YouTube, huh? Yeah, wow. It works on YouTube, it doesn't work on Twitch, because I guess Twitch is throttling it too much. Guess I'll have to lower to 6K. Is it 6K or 5K is the limit? Load it all on desktop. Jesus. Friggin' wild. I'm gonna stop and restart the stream, see if that helps. Alright, I'm streaming at a lower bit rate now. $6K. Okay, I did lower it to 6K. The video download was can't. Is Twitch just busted? Oh,
Ain't
good.
a good guy or what?
Other people's channels work. I guess it needs to recover and realize that I'm actually uploading at that rate. So I'll keep an eye on that, I suppose. But for now, well, that's all the more reason to stream to multiple platforms when one of them cocks up so badly. Just crazy. And it's working now? Okay, it must finally realize that I'm doing 6 kilobloops. Yeah, who would want to miss Gachaslop Saturday? And me going through the special hell that is the Idol storyline. Now letting you upload in 60. Oh. Huh. But is it actually, or is it fake 1080p? Is it actually just gonna artifact to shit?
(404) にぎわってきたな。
I know how this works. I did the campaign. Please leave me alone. What's crazy to me is people are actually enjoying that they toned down the storyline for this one. Because like previous ones are like, oh, we're saving all of New Eridu, or like there's some sort of huge catastrophe that we're gonna undergo if we don't do something about this. Whereas this one was just, hey, these idols are, you know, one of them's a combat robot and she's got some skeletons in her closet. But besides that, it's like, oh, the big thing that was the reveal was, oh, there's gonna be a broadcast that says you can't trust these clankers. And I think, I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, and them pulling back instead of just going, we gotta go bigger and grander and we gotta do something nuts each time. But now it's just like, you know, we're just helping an idol group.
どうか落ち着いて、あなたが音楽のクオリティを気にする。それから本人の資質です。
素晴らしい観察力ですね。
はじめまして。トップス財団、こちらはバーナーさん。
お世辞は結構。知ってるかとは思いますが、もう
随分と堅苦しいな。その件は理解しています。
あなたたちに満たしてもらい、一つ目は審査員後者についてはですが、
クリエイターの勝負なんですよね。先生の名前で認められる。僕も同意見です。
その言葉でより一層、そう、私たちが見、
実は制作は順調に進ん。
いいですね。妄想エンジェルが満足のいく
専門分野において、ただしデータそうすることで、
つまなんもあらへん。
Yes, you're not going to be hearing them do their entire voice lines because I don't want to sit here for 5 hours. Please, please. I'm just mashing A. I'm just mashing A. Please leave me alone. What are these? What are with the sounds that they're playing at the same time I hit the note? They're distracting. Oh boy. I hit the button, I just didn't press hard enough. Brain's running nice. Yeah, I got mine up too. And then my base died because it turned out I wasn't getting enough coal. And then I decided to just start making petroleum gas into fuel, and then, you know, no issues there. Some noise, such. Oh, that hurt me just to read. How's it going, Muffin? But I'm making blue science, and I do have access to electric furnaces, so I need to get those up and running, but I'm going to need to reorient stuff. I'm sort of waiting until I mine out my main, and then I'll have a whole bunch more space. There, train's running off petrol. I probably should do that, but I should have enough coal, because I don't just have the trains running on an auto schedule, they're running on circuit conditions. So they're optimizing the amount of fuel that they're using. And if they run out of fuel, it's actually fine. Sort of have to be running for a long ass time for them to run out of fuel, because I would literally need to almost entirely run out of coal. Oh no, I need to keep mashing A again.
新人グループとして見れば妄想エンジェルのそこで完成度とは別にね。すみません。次から。すみません。この曲の練習を始めたのは昨日からで。言い訳は結構。いかなる理由があろうと、配信が始まれば観客。
ご指導ありがとうございます。けれど、彼女たちには素晴らしいボイトレの子。はい、
これからも全力で
まあ皆さん、技術面の拙さは本日のパフォーマンスを拝見したか。
総合的に言えば時間も遅くなりましたし、次に会う時には。
Yeah, I probably should change my fuel source to be, it'd be easy to do that too. I just change what the line that's feeding in. What I'm more proud of is the fact that every single train station that I have that's outside the base is completely bristling with guns.
Hehe. 山積みのように聞こえるけど、それじゃあ手分けし。
アカウント運営は予定通り、マネージャーとして。
店長さん、妄想エンジェルの歌は私とゆうちゃんに。
よし、役割。オッケー。
Hey Muffin, are you playing Endfield?
願いを詰めた
妄想エンジェルが結成されたばかりの頃にね、うちも覚えとるで。ショーウィンドウの一番上で太陽の光を浴びてキラキラしとった。
Gotcha.
それで二人のおバカさんはその日に稼いだディに毎日取り出しては眺めるくらい。あれを大切。どっかの頭誰
No
かさんは
punchy, barely any
その
husband.
夜のうちに持ち帰る。
Yeah, for now.
記念品としてデザインす
But
る。
the thing is, if they're willing to go off the beaten path as much with Panda's character, you know, there might be something in it.
すごく素敵な提案だったよ。新しい曲を覚えた時、ライブをした時、そうすればもうあれから瓶の中の星、自分た
I
ち
am playing Zizurua. Yeah,
小
true.
さなステージ、スペシャルライブ。瓶の口まであとちょっとよ。もし今度の大会でスタジオの一番目立つ。
Full frame. That sounds familiar. Ah, Chinese. Wait, this is Astra's song. Yeah. Oh yeah, Padu is playing Where Winds Meet. New mode? Wait, do I have to actively switch lanes? Okay, no. There's literally no difference. It's just a little more distracting. Okay, so just drop the input. Cool.
もう切ったから大丈夫だ。
妄想エンジェルの妄想。今のところはもう。なんよ、君のバイト。ちなっちゃん、店長さんにアフタヌーンティーおごるって言ってたじゃん。もうそんな時期ってまだ用意。ちゃっちゃと仕事の制服に着替えてくるから。
わかった。
じゃじゃーん。
Oh no, they're gonna show off her alt outfit.
千夏のその衣装。
セシリア先生が。先生ってうちらを着せ替え人形にして。でも毎回そうなんだよね。あれは っておきのために用意したんだもん。なるほど。だから衣装を変えるたびもうあの曲を作っ
アリアにも特別な衣装がある。
機会があれ。
ユウの新しい、
僕にとか言うて、ユウはただ自分が来たくないだけ。次に千夏ちゃんが新曲を一回妄想エンジェルで一日転院したことあってな。そっからステージが前より平気になって。
It's Pan's alternate outfit. Look at the size of his watch. Do you... God, imagine getting hit with a piece of metal like that on the end of his wrist. Or on the end of his arm.
Hmm. ここが千夏のバイト先か。
Peanuts is how they see Sona.
出来たてのスイーツが
今日限定のいろんな種類があったから。あれ？でも今までは本日のデザートしか。そうそう、他のも腰に手を当てながら、これぞうちがオーナーに提案した特別戦。もしかして今の何のことやろう。これは店長さんへのお礼で。そっか、
わかった。
せやせや。千夏ちゃん、この前チョコクッキーは好きになれないって言ってた。なんだ、千夏ちゃんが普段からチョコは嫌い。ふいちゃうわ。
千夏、何か悩みがあるなら相談してくれ。僕はマネージャーとして。
別に今日の審査でもやらかしてそないな風に考えとったらチョコクッキーの味がせんかったんや。大丈夫だよ。スポットライトの下に立って。ほんまに？でもさっきは。じゃあさ、アリアちゃんが言うこう言えばいいんだよ。なんや、違う。
Yeah, I was gonna add some color to the commission that I'd gotten,
可愛らしいと思われるんじゃないかな。
but for some reason, Clip Studio Paint, the version I have, doesn't like .clip files, which is really ironic. It expects .lip files for some reason,
そういうこと。
but thanks to Glitch, he got that converted, so I can work on that tomorrow.
誰がそんな。
Oh, look at all this stuff I don't care about. That's interesting. They put a lot of work into it. Didn't expect that. It's hard to tell if the team was like told, hey, you have to like put a lot into this event and give them a whole bunch of different shit. Or if the team is like, yeah, we just really love these characters and stuff. We want to do all this nonsense. You're not gonna make me do a Marcel maze as well. Oh my god. And you're doing a Fall Guys? Holy shit. I don't want to do a Fall Guys. Fug. You don't get the hype behind the Angels? Me too. Yeah, they were revealed a long time ago. Now I can play. I'm a little screwed now. You guys are lasting for a surprisingly long time. Gentlemen's agreement, gentlemen's agreement. Why is he going towards me? Here's the thing you have to realize. Zenless Zone Zero is big in Japan. Guess what else is very big in Japan? Idol culture. Cancel. I don't want to play more Fall Guys. And I don't want to play Dress Up. Twinks Femboys. I mean, the Chinese government kind of outlawed them, didn't they? Explain Venti? It was actually after Venti came out. It was, I think, like a couple months or a year after Venti came out. I had to fix Rosario. I think it was sort of an instance of he got grandfathered in. Just up your neck to turn.
妄想の旅へいざ出発。
At least this one's a more interesting song, more fun to do this with. I will be glad when they're obviously teasing that they're going to go back to Neps. And considering one of the characters is literally just Power from Chainsaw Man, I'm probably going to end up pulling for both of those new characters of Severius and Sissia.
昨日から妄想エンジェルの順位が下がり始めた上に、僕はあんまり
大丈夫だ。これくらいのアクシデントは想定内だよ。
Yes, that's Brother
気
Severius.
持ちを切り替えて解決策を考えよう。
せやけど
Like, it'll be so nice to have characters that actually look like they can fight.
しないとか、ダイスが揃ってないとか絶対。
アリアからも聞いているよ。
I'm tired, boss. Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna have... By the time their banner rolls around, which is gonna be in, like, 4 months, I'm gonna have so many goddamn polychromes, I just get to not care about spending wisely. Anybody sweaty? Nah. He's not sweaty, he's muscle memory heavy. Once you get that muscle memory, it's pretty easy and very fun. Very fun.
れじゃ
ただし主催者であるまたネット上の発言につき
お言葉ですがミラーさん、それでも介入する
マネージャーさんがおっしゃることはそれに妄想エンジェルのパッこうして無意味な問答に時間をさて本題にも
手伝ってくれる
表向きは公平で中立。
やっぱり僕たちはつい
Use
て
the
ないね。
players to feel the fun. Damn.
でもミラーさんの言うことにも一理ある。今までの苦労
Are you playing on
に比べ
keyboard
た
or
ら楽
controller?
勝だよ。せやな
I want to play with him more, but there haven't been many enemies that are friendly to play. Like that have
うちは
been
ちゃんと完成させれば。
what's the word? That are actually weak to fire rupture.
ほんま。おい、千夏ちゃんだけの問題。こういう大会に出るのは初めて。
ああ、これから一緒に解決策。
私とゆうちゃんもおおきに。うち今すぐちゃうちゃう。
まだ朝だから準備は後回し。
Keyboard? Oh, it's a lot more fun on controller, I think.
気分転換に散歩に行かないか。
It feels more like you're playing Monster Hunter with certain button combos.
まずは配信の準備して、それが終わったら戻って曲の続きを書く。絶対に。鼓動を一つにキラッと登場。
Oh my god, the day I no longer have to hear these shrill sounds in my ear. But sort of like food, if you don't taste some of the bad flavors, you don't appreciate the good flavors as much.
思い通りのリズムで。
Teams want to Banyu and want Hugo the game for the same with no change for the foreseeable
もっ
future.
ともっと頑張るから、
Yeah.
これからも応援よろしくね。
If you hang around for long enough, we will be doing Shiyu defense because that reset, so we'll be doing that tonight. Last time I absolutely slapped it. So that'll be added to those groups. Yeah, not for a while. Definitely not for a while.
あれ、お兄ちゃん、さっき出かけたばっかなのに。
Every now and then, it's very rare, but you'll find there will be some sort of combo people figure out that the devs didn't really intend. Like the Lycon Sokaku Miyabi disorder composition, whereby you're actually running a lot of anomaly mastery on Lycon and Sokaku, and using that to build up freezes that you then flip with Miyabi. And if it's a freezable boss, you basically get their stun bar to last forever if you set up the anomalies correctly.
いや、
こんにちは。はい。通知、情緒モジュールに異変を検知。ホログラムに低周波のちらつき。どこどこ？操作ガイド、思考キャッシュをクリアし。そんなことがあったんだね。千夏は思うよ。千 千夏ちゃん、今日の練習でもプレッシャーででも大丈夫とか気にしないでなんて千夏ちゃんの力になりたい。
否定。特定の人物に対する行動提案のためにはデータに基づく対象の分析。
つまり。なるほど。みんな性格や経験もバラ、相手の力になってあげるためにも。私たちがあったのは。
Oh god. Keep it to 10 words or less.
なんていうか、随分と大胆な転身だな。
うん。それでね、ゆうちゃんが会いに来てくれて、一緒にも後から分かったんだけど、ゆうちゃんは私をメンバーにした後。
待てよ。
え？
さっきフェアリーが言っていただろ。千夏の性格からして失敗や笑われる。
だよね。
補足。妄想エンジェルはグループ。
フェアリーの言う通りだな。だから。
It's probably one of the better lines from One Punch Man.
ゆうちゃんもお手上げだって言ったら、私も一緒に私からも
Please keep the 10 words or
千夏
less.
ちゃんに声をかけて。ありがとう、フェアリー。ゆうちゃんと千夏ちゃん、なんで一緒に。よかった、久しぶりだね。新エリートウィッシュスターの。そりゃあもう。待った、あんなの全部デタラメでしょ。千夏ちゃんは気にしないで、もう対策は考えてるの。
深夜さん。
これ豪華なものじゃないけど。妄想エンジェルファイト。妄想エンジェルのか。いや、うちにも。
Oh, I guess one thing you can hold out hope for is some of the potential unlocks they've added for some of the characters. They brought Soldier 11 back in a line, and she's got some cool little mechanics with her that I even haven't, like, probably,
そっか。何これ。ごめんなさい。深夜のせいじゃない。でも間違ってるよ。千夏ちゃんこそが。今まではそうしてこなかったけど。いや、きっとみんなの苦労を台無し。うちがそこに立ってへん。待って、それを慰めはもういら。ファンの人には。
さっき適度な日光浴が気分を。
ゆうちゃん、こっちの。
それじゃあ。
my god. Yes, it was pathetic.
アリアちゃんからうちというは。
君たちがお互いを大切。もし何か不安なこと。
うちの曲を一番ユウのおかげで。
本当は。
せや、みんなに注目されとると思ったらステージに立ってあのファンタジーのせやけど、ユウもアリアちゃんもうちがおらんかったら。
それは違うんじゃないかな。
本当はそれやのに。
Look at how much voice acting they did for this, and then for the previous one, there were straight up voice lines that weren't in there because they changed them last second, and they couldn't get a voice actor to record them.
千夏が迷ってしまった。
報告。新エリートウィッシュスターにおける不正投票大会運営は規約違反。
よくやったフェアリー。
せやな、こない長く離れと。うちユウにどう謝ったらええんかまだ何も。404に近づくと胸バクバクやし、顔も熱なってきて。いやー、
Alright, Monato's still in the game. So I was build for him. The double alt tech. Not double alt tech, double chain tech.
最近の妄想演具体的に言えばバーナーさんの懸念はでも
不要です。毎年開催される新エリートウィッシュスターデータこそそのデータに基づきこのままでは皆さんのスターポイント
忠告ありがとうございます。でも本当に妄想エンジェルがお二人がまだこうして指導してくれてどうぞさ
あ確かに妄想エンジェルがだからこそ新千夏さんは一度ステージ
待ってください。
もちろんこれはあくまで理性的で聡明。
お断りします。
ほう
ちなっちゃんは妄想エンジェル今回の大会のために僕たちの妄想そのものを
しかしこの判断こそそもそも千夏さんは感情面で受け入れがたいの。
にも言わんで全部うちが悪いね。決めた。うちはもう決めたで。
どうやら妄想エンジェルで皆さんの意見が
これ以上話してたらああいう人たちって大企業のお偉いさんの特技はもう慰めてくれん。さっき向いてへんしうちが辞退するのが
千夏が諦めることが解決。
もう時間が最後の収録が迫ってるのにこれ以上引き延ばしたら辞退してチャンスを諦めるなんて。僕たちは揃って妄想エンジェルなんだよ。これから先何か壁にぶつかるたびにせやったらうちが曲を書いてうちがステージにおる。ちなっちゃんたったそれだけのことで僕が知ってるちなっちゃんはごめん今日はもう休んで。もうステージでは恥かくしネットでも笑われるしもしかしたらうちみたいな違う君がステージを大事に思ってることくらいあれは君の歌なのに君自身がそれでも怖いって言うなら
僕の手に負える状況じゃないな。
せやな。でもなうちはもうステージでひたすら練習してはあんたは歌もダンスもちょっとせやけどステージに立ってる時僕が楽しんでると君について回ってうちはほんまに鈍くてゆうやアリアちゃんがせやけど
千夏、さっき屋上何があってもどれだけの困難が待ち受けているか
でも
Good lord.
この番組愚かで無知だが
That's Anomaly? Who the fuck do I even have that work well with Anomaly? No one really. You. And maybe Yanagi?
準備
まさか千夏の秘密基地が。
ブル続きだね。店長さんがいてくれて本当に良かった。
This is a more classic kind of mission in Zenless Zones here.
論理コアがバクバクいってる。店長さん、もうすぐだよ。千夏ちゃん、地べたに座って。千夏ちゃん。
Jesus, they put a little cutscene there too.
どこ？どないして出たら。
It's almost like going into a hollow. It's like a really bad idea.
これ、ユウの声？声、どうなった？ついてくっべきなんかな。ここから聞こえてたんや。もしかしてこれうちの記憶？うちの一作目、ようやっと書けた。誰か好きになってくれるんやろか。
Press A to recall the past.
千夏ちゃん、この曲まさか君が作ったの？すごい最高じゃんこれ。うちに昔を思い出させようとしてる。確かにあの時はユウが支えてくれた。
Basically an entire secondary story. Holy moly.
また長い廊下や。さっき、あ、付箋や。みんなこれにいろんなことメモしてた。なんで譜面見たまま何も喋らへんねん。無理無理無理。緊張で死ぬ。こんなキラキラな曲他にないよ。プロのアイドルとして断言するけど、この曲はすごく人気が出るよ。あれからよそのグループにも曲提供するようになったけど、ユウはいつも一番熱心にうちの曲を聴いてくれてた。急に明るなった。この照明、うちらのスタジオにもあるやつや。事務所が潰れてまうなんて。うちの曲ここに持ってけば。妄想エンジェルの完成まであと一歩なんだよ。そんでうちは妄想エンジェルに入った。これ初めてのステージ。もう満席や。うちほんまにやれるん？
Holy Jesus. Never ends.
もうすぐだよ。千奈ちゃん、僕とアリアちゃんの手掴んで。行くよ。一緒にあのスポットライトを浴びに。スポットライト浴びに。ユウがうちを信じてくれたように 今はうちがユウを信じる。ちなちゃん、ちなちゃん。ちなちゃん、ずっと言えなかったことがあるんだ。ずっと忘れてないよ。あの日の午後のこと。君がポツンと鳴らした音が寝かけてた僕の耳に届いたんだ。君は慌てて謝ってきたよね。昼寝を邪魔したと思って。でも君が目覚めさせたのは僕の心に眠ってた願いなんだ。あの日から僕はずっと願ってた。君の歌を風に乗せて新エリート中に飛ばしたいって。
Jesus, a full cutscene for this
僕たち
too.
妄想エンジェルがファーストシングルをリリースしてから動画配信やオフラインでの活動も増えた。きっとこれからももっとたくさんのワクワクが僕たちを待ってるよね。
Officially more cutscenes than YSG.
ちなちゃん、やっと起きた。
He doesn't have a nose.
やっぱりぼっちは寂しくなっちゃったでしょ。
That poor Void Hunter, dude.
堪忍な。もう二度とこんなことせえ。僕のせいなのに君のためなんて言いながら歌のことは行き詰まったとしても他のアイデア、それにゆうちゃんと店長さんもいるんだもん。きっと解決。あれ
I think that's the whole
ア
point.
リアちゃんもでもまあ
It's sort of like a
そうだ
pullback.
ね。僕みたいなリーダーがいれば。
ああ、新エリみんなはゆっくり休んでくれ。
あんな404に戻ったら1日目はこの段取りやったら
すごくいいとは思うけれど。
無理なんかして
I mean, creatively speaking, yeah, it is. That's what I was thinking as well. It's filler, but also creatively speaking, it is kind of exhausting probably to be like, all right, we have this really serious plot line that's like hanging the fate of the world in the balance or some shit like that. It sort of harkens back to some of the more lighthearted stuff of the series. Because YSG's stuff was a little bit heavy. I'm not excusing it, by the way. Like, if you don't know, I'm not a fan of the idols. I don't know if I could have made that much more clear. I'm not a fan of this. Just like the government. Established characters meet 3 random lollies and get involved. Well, they're not lollies. They are actually just like teenagers. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't give a shit about the idols, and I dislike it entirely. I would have really liked to do more with Severius and whatever her name is, Sissia. Like, Banyue's story was great. YSG's was not, honestly. Because here's the thing, if you look at each story based on, you know, the quality, I think the story quality of the idol storyline. Yeah, Xiao didn't get very much to do. That didn't mean people didn't absolutely latch on to her, though. Also, the choice to immediately let you use YSG and just like start popping off her ult and stuff like that before she had control over the sword was one of the dumbest things. You're like, okay, promise me that you're not gonna use the sword, and she's like, okay, I promise, I'll you know, and then immediately you're just like, hey, hold basic attack to cause her to use the sword. It's like, bitch, what? So there are some massive issues with the YSG storyline. Plus, most people have free voice hunter. Why do they need to pull for anything else? Because all of the void hunters generally are DPS and not anomaly or supports or stunners. And without these supports or stunners to go with them, they kind of fall off a cliff. Because YSG isn't actually that good. Like, maybe with her S-rank Wenjin, she's even better, but even then... She's good. She's Void Hunter good. But there's a lot of things that Miyabi cannot, like... My Miyabi team cannot do everything. Yushuan can do everything that is Ether weak. Also, there's the boss, what is it, the Deadly Assault conditions, whereby, like, there's certain amounts of shred that only happen. Well, yeah, of course this can do. If they got her S-rank Wenjin, they can do that, and that's most characters. It's like, if you pull for a character and their S-rank Wenjin, you're probably going to be able to do just about everything with them. Miyabi, what was it? Which season was it? Miyabi was really bad for a couple of patches, because they kept doing shit that was just completely non-resistant to, like, anomaly. They would have horrible anomaly buildup. They had a horrible anomaly buildup and damage from anomaly, and then they'd be, like, completely ice resistant. We had that for quite a few months. It was fucking annoying. This is another new thing that they've been trying to do, which is these camera angles.
け入れてくれたばかりか。それから
なかなか興味深いエピソードだけれど。
せやろ、自分で言うのブチみたいなビビりには想像せやから。
ああ、みんなの妄想。
せや、妄想が触れられへん。走ってその光がうちらのステージでみんなを照らしてくれる長い道のりになるかもし。うちは
追加料金。
Fishing with Alice music, huh? Oh, don't remind me. I was so worried.
「無我夢中で踊るデイ&ナイト」。その笑顔、超魔法級にそれからほら、夜空に瞬く青い彗星も虜にするの。夢をつかんで、もう一回見直して。歌詞に込められた感情もみんな。
千夏、あの時千夏はすでに音楽の世界に入り。
じゃあいるんやったら。
Well, I think a lot of people are relieved that we're getting away from Suiban Temple.
これで明日には千夏ちゃんの音楽が、いや、できれば。
大丈夫だ。音楽についてはあまり詳しくない。
でも店長、
Apparently people were really, really wearying of that location.
僕をそんなことあらへん。
とにかく千夏は僕を信じてくれ。もう遅いからみんな帰って。
But I do wish they would have spent all the effort that they put into this arc and these characters into not these characters and not this arc. The cast related to it was not. I thought it was mostly good.
千夏さんのセンターポジションはいい。なるほど。
全楽曲の生みの親であるミラーさんのご提案は大変ありが。
わかりました。当日は私とバーナー、私が求めている。どうか私たち。
The Suiban Temple felt earned. Yeah. It's like, use this new ability that I trained you with. It's like, really? Oh, I mean the other characters. They're strong because they're strong. Well, because they've dedicated their lives to training. We don't see that. We don't get a build up yet. Yeah, I'm not saying it's satisfying or anything, but that's why. I don't think any character... Has there been any character that's been like, okay, now I get it, now I'm strong, or had any sort of come up? It's like Banyue is just fucking always a badass, and his story is great. Miyabi? True.
もっともっと頑張るからこれからも応援よろしくね。
EH.
千夏ちゃん、
会場の様子を見る限りどうやら今回のステージは成功と言えるでしょう。
I didn't like Yutari.
さて本日のパフォーマンスにつ
純粋に完成度で
Although, is she absurdly strong? She's like, I just swing around my hammer a whole bunch.
ですが
She doesn't really get any time unseen that shows that she's particularly strong. It's just her numbers are that of an S-rank agent.
そして
And
今この瞬間曲が私に与え
she
て
just
くれた
immediately
っていうの
got thrown to the side.
今年私が目にした中で最高。
これからもひたむきに走って求め憧れ歌い続ける。
Enemies knowledge. The Exaltus? Yeah. I don't know, I didn't really feel much impact of her being quote-unquote strong, just being weird. It's useless as an MCs. Well, in a sense, she is useless because she doesn't know who's real and who isn't. It's just a different type of useless. Instead of being weak, she's just oblivious. Alright, I think we've gotten through the story bit, so we can just do these song things.
鼓動を一つにキラッと登場。
What? Why did suddenly it was like, no, you didn't actually hit that note. Fuck off. What's this delay? It's weird.
次はきっと
This is Zenless. This is indeed Zenless. What's up, Brock? Welcome. Yeah, they have all these little gimmicks and mini games for some of their events. What a special treat we're getting tonight. We're getting Muffin and Brock. Yeah, time zones are a bitch. I mean, YouTube does really well with VODs, just saying. That's not as engaging. Although I typically start like... I typically start earlier than this. Usually I'm like 2 hours before this, so I guess midnight. About midnight for you, I suppose? Midnight, 11 o'clock. Especially as of late. Because I've been getting on a little bit earlier because Boss Man's been playing Dark Tide, and then I'll jump in. I've been here, so it's nice. This is hard mode, right? Yeah, it looks like it is. I'll warn you, it's really hard to look at chat while doing this. And also to talk. If it was any harder, I definitely wouldn't be able to talk at all. Yeah, what you're seeing here, Brock, is the idol arc. Thematically, my least favorite. Which is unfortunate because there's 3 characters that are going to be part of it, so it's going to be lasting forever. What are the few good tracks that are in this? Not tracks, charts, the chart. I really don't like the moaning in my ear. Okay, that's it for the DDR bits. Thank God, because they are awful to do on controller. Never mind. This was a funny little song and thing for what's her name? Yufufu, that was it. The fact that she perceived herself as being like this extremely manly looking character is really funny. I don't have her either. I didn't vibe with her kit and also her design. A little too jailbaity. I mean, yes. They're sort of in the same category. I'm not pulling for any of these characters, so... And they're all less of jailbait than fucking... the... what's her name? Shinshu or something like that. Look at that CD cover, it's so good. This song was a banger. Yeah, the police officer. This fucking song is awesome. Dami Dami was awesome. Celtic folk song. Celtic, not Celtic. That was, in my opinion, one of their best that they've released. Yes, dance to this song. This song, that's the first thing I think of when I hear this song. It's like, boy, I sure want to dance on stage to this song. It was very thematic for Banue. Like, everyone had these deep complex stories with them, and anyways, basically just boils down to break yourself upon me, bitch. The yeah, I'd win. Like, your apprentice who's been training under you is now betraying you, and he's like, don't recall asking. I'm gonna kill all these ethereals. Oh damn it, we're not done with the story? Okay, now we get the parry simulator. I think, yeah. This is more of an interesting rhythm game. Thanks for the delay. Appreciate that. I can't quite get the delay on this. I guess I need to just look at the bottom instead of the top, even though that's more interesting. I want to look at the top part where all the characters are like fighting and stuff, but I'm more likely to win if I just look at the arrows that hit the bottom. They shouldn't do that. Alright, thanks for coming in and hanging out. looks significantly cooler than the other rhythm games they've done. Put so much work into the characters, like why couldn't you have done that for a cool one? Yeah, right, bro. It wearies me. This is kind of cool that they integrate that attack. And that's an actual attack that the Miasma Priestess has. You have to fight the ranked competitive Gooner. Okay, thanks for dropping the input. Freaking Quagmire after he discovers the internet looking at. Oh, that's cute. Can FC. Not. Sure. Okay, that bit's done. How many of these do I have to do to be done with the Fall Guys? That bit's done. That bit's not done. I have to get up to 1950. Look. Really, there's a daily bonus. I wonder if it's double. If it's double, then I'll probably just do one of these each day and not bang all of these out. Wow, a lot longer than I expected it to. These things need to last a lot less time. This one lasted damn near 5 minutes last time I did one of these runs. Like, it needs to be just the race. Is this gonna be platform? No, it's the same one. Oh, pain without love. That's not ideal. Whatever, just get me out early, I guess. You remember when they did a Fall Guys? Just like that one time when I did Fall Guys. I bet Family Guy's gonna do that. It's just like that time I was a Fall Guy. I can slow down now. I think everyone is literally below me. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. Whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. No fun bouncing on the same 5 platforms ad infinitum. Two people below. $140 carotos. Just gonna do the daily thing, I think. Go to mission. Boy, 3 different spots. What the fuck? It'd be really funny if when you first see them, they're like, hey, did you like our performance? You're like, eh. And then you just never get this arc at all.
丸顔に映ってへんと。店長さん、本当に終わっちゃった。いろんなことがありすぎて。せやね、こうやって時間ができると。あれ、手っ取り早い解決法。そういえば最近アリアちゃん
確か生体の
とまあちなっちゃんいじりはこれくらいにして。せやな、そろ店長さんも
ああ、行こう。
おかえりお兄ちゃん。
現在のパフォーマンスは予測。最終順位は110。
あのね、フェアリー、
フェアリー、それが願いの妖精の実態かい？
多数決の結果に基づき思考性最適化プログラムを終了します。
どうやらフェアリーはまだ何かしたいようだけど。
All that and they didn't even win.
リアルタイム速報。妄想エンジェルが
どういうことや。
3分前5位だった選手が規約違反により失格。ヒント、直ちにスタ
間一髪だった。
いきなりすぎてうち
夢じゃないわよ。
先生、どうしてここに。
天使ちゃんたちにちょうどそのことを伝え、ついさっき404人主催者からメールが届いたわ。妄想エンジェルが新エリートウィッシュスターのトップ100にノミネートされたから。それでね、天使ちゃんたちの番まであとちょっとしかないの。
間に合うかな。フェアリー。
否定。システム権限では実物の乗り物を呼び出すことはできません。
One upside of this new arc is that they gave Fairy new sass emotes.
どれ？言うやな。さっきからずっとスマホとにらめっこで、今回はきっと何かさあ、パーキングに車で行っても渋滞に。車じゃないよ、別の道。
That's right, Banyue is gonna throw you.
一体何用意したね。
Duck.
全然言おうとせんやん。じゃあ早速行こうか。急に出てきたプライベートジェット、すっごく豪華な。
壊れてはいないんじゃ。
あ、わかった。これもユウが用意した空からケーキは落ちてこいし、道端にイチゴミルクは転がって。こんなにいいことがまとめて起きるなんてしてないから。親切なお偉いさんがたまたま通りかかって、ちょうど連絡先を知ってたから。
Jeez, they got a cutscene, they got entire event, they got a second comic.
早く出発しないと表彰。
着いた。 タイミング。
最後にこちらのショーは路上ライブでその歌声を響かせ続けた彼女たちは新たなスポットライトの下でまばゆく妄想エンジェル新エリートウィッシュスター並びにメンバーの千夏さんの最優秀新人クリエイター受賞おめでとう。それでは千夏さんどうぞ壇上にお上がりください。おめでとうございます。皆さんに何か一言ありますでしょうか。
うちは口下手でうまいことは言えへんけど、この世界はずっとうちにとって広くて暗くて怖いものだらけや。
Oh my god. Please wrap it up. Just plastered on the screen in front of her.
でもある日夢を見たんや。暗闇の中で唯一眩しい光と熱を放つ夢を、それに近づくため、光に手を伸ばすためにうちは走り出した。そっから止まらんようになって、道は長くて疲れた、休みたい、もう歩きたない、そう思う時もあったけど、幸いうちのそばにはずっとあの子らはうちに
I want to believe that this arc shows that they're willing to invest more effort in the stories and the characters going forward. But I have a feeling this is going to be just a one-time thing. 'Now we get Chef Panda.
どうだアリ弟子の新しい衣装は決まってるだろう。
Usually those come with different voice lines too.
どっちにお呼びだ。
Is this Lighter's theme song? Cringe. Despite the fact that it sounds AI generated, they don't AI gen their music. They specifically give credit to the artists. Also, the major composer behind this is well known. Like, the guy behind the massive majority of songs in Zenless Zero is one dude. And he has a character in the game even. His name is Sanzi, or whatever, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Actually, it sounds like they're trying to copy Cell Dweller. I'm more likely to hear that connection because I listen to a lot of Swelled Dweller. I listen to a lot of Cell Dweller throughout my life.
次はきっと今の100倍うまくできる。
Jericho was one of the best songs they've made.
妄想の旅へいざ出発。
I saw this song. This is Xiao's theme. Brock's never been. People were posting so many clips of the music video for this. That fucking Labubu, man. You might see her today. So we're gonna do Shield Defense after this. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Snow did a picture of her recently. People were complaining. They're like, "Oh, she's basically getting power crept immediately with this new character that just got added." But I'm like, that just means I don't need to pull for the new character. So I don't want to anyways. I have someone who can fulfill her role. Perfect. I'll make it work. Max power. That's all max. We just need to complete the very last event commission. And then at that point, it's just like doing the daily stupid Fall Guys. Hey, Lois. Almost done. Almost done. I want to keep bothering you, manager. Then stop! Logic course defaults to go ask the manager. I can get that fixed for you. I have a very specifically bent paperclip. Production covered up for the defend your satellite bases. Got a wagon on trains, just carries ammo to distribute. Yep, that's what I did too. I have a circuit that says don't run this thing, don't run the inserter if if the train already has 100 rounds of ammo on it, and then when it gets there, obviously it unloads ammo as it's loading up minerals. The thing is, there's a couple of ticks whereby the inserter is able to put stuff on it, but the circuit hasn't yet read from the train. So I need to do a thing whereby the inserter also doesn't turn on until there is actively a train there completely docked, because at that point I think it'll then send a signal. But I figured that's sort of, like, that's a very, very minor, basically the equivalent of a memory leak. Train car to 3 slots. Well, the train car. Oh no, I'm using that one to transport back minerals, so I can't just do that. I have one that goes to my oil base, and then I have another one that goes to an iron mine. Next time I get them able to log onto the game, I'm gonna probably do proper oil cracking into heavy and light. Oh, free scratch? Oh, this is just a meme. I don't actually get the reward from it, do I? It's the Dookie card! That is an actual scratch prize you can get in the game. It gets you like 60 polychromes, I think? The fuck, Vivian's just suddenly there. Jesus. The jump scare. Tsundere, I think that is? Oh yeah, old Dewey, he is legendary for giving you the most painful massage of your life. Did they stage a fight just to get Araya to go around on this stupid ass strip? And then I have to be dragged along for her bullshit? Oh my god, it was that.
確認したけれど。
よかった。実は今日ギッセやスピンがもう願い事でいっぱいになっちゃったからさ、2代目のボトルとしてみんな揃ってるし、新しい瓶に一人一つずつ。うちの願いは次のライブでチケットが完売。それから本番では願い事は一人一つ。もしかしたらうっかりそういう言うわ。どうまあまあいつか。はいもうこれから先私と千夏ちゃんとゆうちゃんいつまでも。
Story delay. No. The story needs to end. This story needs to be done. Please tell me it's done now. Okay, that's the last bit. Is that all? Please tell me that's all. Okay, I got the event reward for the pass. This is basically complete. It's literally just the Fall Guys bit. Okay, thank God. Oh, we're finally done with that. Jesus Christ, that took forever. Now we can play a game known as Zenless Zone Zero instead of fucking Dating Simulator, whatever this was. Going to do Shiyu Defense. What do we got? Ether Veil, crit attack increases, crit damage increases. When enemies hit, agents hit enemies, they ignore Biz Res. That means YSG is best for this. Boost jar percentage of Genshin, or is it happenstance? It's happenstance. Seems correct. Yeah, this will work fine. Not an ideal usage of this, but I don't think it's gonna matter in the end. Oh, cool. God. Jesus Christ. This team does not do very much damage. I only have 2 minutes left. That's crazy. I think it's probably proper use of the ult. Just hoping I burn this side down. So stage 4 has been getting a little sketchy. Where is the swap? I swapped the wrong character. I got scammed there. That's a fast stun, dude. That was a very fast stun. Need a little more juice to get me through. That'll work. Recently focused on getting some better disk drives for my Miyabi, so that's why this team's doing a little bit better. Gotta get some better ones for Yanagi, but it's not as easy to farm. Alright, now for the bitch ones. Oh dear, there's a doppelganger. Oh, this guy's fine. This guy's totally fine. Alright, cool. Ice, this is gonna be Miyabi team. This one's Fire, Fizz, Ice. This one's Fizz, Ether. Scorps is specifically made, I believe, to do YSG. This will be Miyabi, and this will be... Oh my god, I get to use Banyue. I'm so happy. I'm so glad I get to use Banyue. By far one of the most fun characters to use. I'm gonna save the best for last. Ice damage increase after using EX special. Agent's ice damage additionally increases. Okay.
刀は鞘。この弾が終点へと導く。この木を
This
逃
guy was
さ
probably gonna pull some of my ass with shit.
この刀に誓おう。やっ食らいつきます。やっさっやっパイプ見せる。やっ終わり。心身一文。
This will probably set up a double disorder? Yep. Please give me a fucking yeah, thank you.
雪のしず。
I don't have any resources to burn here.
変流の修正を行います。見切った。地で課長、時間の無駄です。
Pretty sure he disorders here, yeah. That's a waste of resources.
終わりだ。やっ、悪、直、残。無意味なあがきです。やり、私がやる。
I'm holding down basic tech and nothing is happening, guys.
攻撃を一等無意。
I was delaying that there because her ult had not finished, or her max release had not finished yet.
ジェットロッカーに肌の報いを。仕事が終わっていません。容赦はしない。
Yeah, this one was so easy.
エーテルサイト起動。弾丸は風と一つに。この木を逃さない。やっ終わりだ。勝利を上となし、狂乱はこれに次ぐ。
Like, how do you play this team? You just blast the fuck out of them.
これが戦いの戦術。雪のしず。
You press their buttons. Get ungodly amounts of interrupt on the enemy, such that they can't do jack shit. This one might be kind of weird. Oh wait, ether and ice. Oh, this is specifically made for rupture. Yeah, okay, so this is a rupture-sided ether veil. Oh, this is meant for YSG. Oh, they don't want me using Banyue. That's so mean. I have a weird idea for this side. I do Labubu plus Orphe. Orphe might get some play here. That'd probably be better than what's her name? Block chick. This side gets YSG. But instead of her, we're gonna run Orphe. Oh, she doesn't get her bonus? She needs a stunner or a support or something? That's stupid. I think it might still be more damage though. We're gonna find out. We gonna find out. Also, I think she's in the wrong position. I can't even group them. Oh, that was extra quick swap too. You want to unload as soon as possible so that you don't lose your score bonus. I'm just gonna hit her while she's not stunned. Doesn't matter. That's good timing. This is gonna shred the shit out of her. See if this can get us over the line, but we might be a little short. Yeah, we're at 1.0 score. It's really bad for us. So we're pretty close. If we could get the 0.8 extra multiplier on the one dude, I think we're okay. Let's try this with shield. Just focus on hyper carry instead. This comp. Because she does apply a damage taken debuff. And also has a grouping mechanic. Nope, that was the wrong character to do that on. Okay, cool, thanks. Appreciate it. Nope, they're all just fucking off. This hits a huge AoE.
冷たく光天を立つ雪明かり急を沸かす俺様に変われ安心しなさいよね剣が邪悪を打ち
Also,
この
when
今
we
天
do
を
this,
しのぐ
you have a damage taken multiplier.
生命剣気
We do this so we can get the early multiplier.
生命が行き先を知ってる
Okay, we did get the 5.0 multiplier on that. I don't think that was actually a smart decision for me to burn that ult there. Because at some point she's going to, what's the word? She's gonna miasma herself.
注意して白き乾燥の知らせ雲を照らせ天を立つ気を照らしなさい
And now she's gonna do her bullshit.
この剣を見なさい安心しなさいよね冷たく光雲を照らせ雪明かりここは私が剣よ我に従い天をかけよ天を立つ雪明かり雲岳山陽春光我が剣で名門を立つ
I wanna get her this. Fuck.
氷の心剣に立つ早急を沸かす私にやらせて強そうだね
I messed that up real bad, actually. I horribly misplayed that. Wow. That was something. That was certainly things that happened. I think I save ults for miasma phase. Nice. Start positioning over here. This, and then that'll sort of group them up. Yeah, that's okay. Not what I wanted to do that, but sure. I didn't want him to do that again. I needed to block that with Caesar. Okay, no, by all means. Don't fucking do anything. No, that was horrible ordering, horrible skill rotations, really.
見とれちゃった。
None of those were actually good decisions.
それで全力なの？開花。白き乾燥の知らせ。剣を断つ。
There we go. That's the pair that I wanted a long time ago. Damn, I tried to double.
見た目ほど切り開く。安心しなさいよね。それで剣が邪悪を打ち、この意は天をしのぎ。雲岳さん陽
I'll
春
just
光
do this.
我が剣で名門を断つ。
Oh my god, it ticked over by 1 second, so I didn't get the maximum multiplier for that. That's sad. I think I need to do more parries and dodges with her so she gets her ult up faster. Like it generates more decibels. But she's so far away, she's not even gonna get hit by those attacks they're telegraphing. That might give me a little bit of extra damage, because I know that activation does some damage. What? He didn't even attack me! Brother, you missed! There. No, couldn't do it in time. So he's throwing attacks to me, which is great, because if I dodge those, I'll get decibels to potentially pop her ult. But then he's just missing. What a dork. At least they gave me an opportunity there. Now they're not grouped, so they're not going to get hit by my shit, so that's really bad. That's exceptionally bad. Yeah, a character that would group well. Maybe I just straight up drop Caesar, and instead I put in, Nicole. I think Nicole might actually do some work. Nicole is one of the best supports in the game still. That'll give her decibels. No, I just wanted to activate the thing, please. No, that's not actually at all. I wonder if... the timer pause? Yeah, the timer pauses. I don't know if I got the 5.0 multiplier on that. Oh dang, dodge counters give her a ton of energy. Or a ton of her resource. Do this. You should do nicely and stretch her.
雲を照らせ雪明かりやっ安心しなさいよねよっ
I should have just popped her ult and not burned the energy or whatever. Oh shit, that's such a flop. That was a bit of a fluff. I think he might not have enough. At this point, going faster doesn't actually help us at all. Might be just a hair short again. Like, actually just a hair short. Yeah, I think we're like 400... No, 1,000 to 500 points short. Oh, 1,500 points short, never mind. I think a lot of it comes down to our early rotation. This one's what? This one's... Who's the goat?
Okay.
時は満ちなかった。This is not ideal. I need to just open with the hold attack from Xian. Oh, that's not the spawn point. There we go. Why are they not grouping? Well timed. Actually, that for the generation. Ah, fuck. I think we're probably still fine damage-wise. We're hammering him pretty hard, so I think he still has so much HP, and we have so many more points we can get out of his HP bar. Yeah, he's at a 3x. Oh my god, we're gonna hit 25k right now. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't care that you just fade. I might have more than enough points. are still at a 2x multiplier for this shit. Jesus.
ここだ早手のごとくどうぞせい
At this point, we're kind of just doing tricks on it.
任用せんかもはやメスは尽きた
Yeah, wow, that was a fucking annihilation. Then again, I have so many hours on YSG, not YSG, YSY, that those sorts of rotations are just so easy to do now. What they really need to do and change is they need to say if you get 75k total points, then that counts as your 3S ranks. But they don't. There's got to be something I'm missing with this team comp because it's not it. I think I will try Nicole. I'll try Nicole here. She won't get her bonus, but that doesn't actually matter. You need to make sure she actually has like usable gear. Oh, she actually has usable gear. That's nice. Wait, where's the grouping? Hold on. That's not how that's supposed to work. Her EX literally is a black hole. It's supposed to group things. That made no sense whatsoever. What the hell just happened there? Is the game cheating again? It's not grouping them. They're CC immune. That's ridiculous. Let's switch it around. Do this immediately. Immediately end ult. Actually, that's probably not good for me to have used that there. Looking sketchy.
族の剣
Am I down to 1.0?
属性を断つ
I'm on 1.3.
この剣たち
I
が
bet 230
あなたを
becomes
導く
1.0?
ゆっと
Yeah.
全部食べちゃうわ。
決めた光砂漠内向を乗り込む
This one's gonna be cutting it close too, but there's a non-zero. Okay, never mind. No, we're just close here. It is a better score though, funnily enough.
敵が立ち直った
Not taking the S rank character in, that is just fucking ridiculous. We got so close actually using Nicole, which again is just baffling to me. Makes me wonder, what is the teammate to use?
この万学愚かで無知だ
Double DPS maybe?
あげる。
用事
ダオちゃんの勝ち。じゃはいはい。お手伝いしてあげるよ。
Fire Fizz weak.
お主の頼みとは
何かダオちゃんの勝ち。アンビ。命令。
What is
来い 番号
what's S11 have?
命令を
I mean, she's yoked, don't get me wrong.
出撃可能よ
この万
私に命令を
What's her thing? Same attribute or faction. It needs to be fire? Ah, that's not gonna work. Wait, do I just say to hell with it and just put her and Orphe
出撃可能よ
in with Xiao for Ether Veil?
命令。
That's just insane, isn't it?
私に
命令。
出撃
顔はメイクしないのかって
お手伝いしてあげるよ。
Why not?
何
We've done some stupid shit
命
before.
令を
若
出番でありますか。
ラジャーよけて貧弱ねオルペンス前線は私反撃する
We're gonna get a freak guard. Yeah.
弱点をさあ燃やしましょう
No, the damage is not there.
一点をつく
That is not that ain't it. That definitely ain't it. Hmm. Someone instead of
番号
Caesar.
148主演
用事
命令を。何のご用ですの。
よっしゃ
銭はいい
助けがいるなら
I'm pretty much out of stunners. Just kind of give you an idea of how bad Caesar is nowadays, huh?
俺らの出番だぜ
I think Nicole might still be best.
何のご用ですの。 アンビ
He's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy.
探検日和だよ今日は
助けがいるなら俺を呼べ。
ゼニーは急げよ。ショリーン、ディニーは目の前よ。
The issue is her quick assist goes to Xiao and it completely screws up the rotation. I think what I need to do is have these two swapped such that, because
私を選ぶ。ゼ私をゼニーは急げよ。
like that, because Xiao going into YSG is fine, but Xiao going into, or Nicole going into Xiao is such an incredibly long animation that it's horrible. So I go like here. Yeah, it's such a faster animation. He missed again. Okay. I can just pop this here. Do as much damage as possible here. I probably should swap for the damage buff on Nicole. That worked out really well. So far, rotation's been pretty good. That was a mistake. That's what I want. Oh my god, I think Nicole did it for us! One of the first characters they ever put in the game. Huh. What is that quick assist? The quick assist did fucking nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, we just absolutely annihilated that. Dude, Nicole's amazing! What the hell? You're past with flying colors. Dude, Nicole's a hidden S rank. That's ridiculous. He's actually a friggin' secret S rank. Holy crap. Alright, then to finish the night, we're going to do some Endfield. Just a little bit. Little Endfield. Little fielding in the Endfield. Taking our ball. Little Endfield is a treat, yep. There's no new end game, and there's not really weekly tasks to do. Besides the pseudo extract game that they put in it. I think my wooling production is finally caught up to the point where I can completely clear out the amount of stock bills that are in the outpost. And then I can start dedicating Zeronite towards other things. The survey constantly is problem. Oh. Yvonne says hi. More of that stuff. Oberils, nice. I already did the daily task. Right. I stayed up until 3 AM last night, so that was when the servers rolled over. Funny. I think I did all this stuff on DJing as well. I don't do is 200 credit refresh to save 8 credits. That's just stupid. So I think, okay, first thing I'll do is stock management. Stonks. Money. Those are already done. This one's not done yet. I'm never going to forget the fact that I started playing Endfield when I was really sick with a cold. It was it was what was allowing me to not focus on the fact that I felt like garbage. Thankfully, I can literally ride zip lines all the way to the package drop-off because I went to the effort of setting those up. Because otherwise, running it is miserable. It's miserable to run this route. And at that point, I can also appreciate that I have it basically pre-set up for when the high difficulty delivery missions are available in this region, which say that you can't jump without damaging the package. Please ignore the clipping. And we're here.
いろんな音色が聞こえます。前行ってもいい？やっぱ一
Sale prices aren't good enough. Here. Yep, finally caught up to the stock bills. Very good. That's some environment monitoring to do as well.
一番に出たくってさ。
Oh, it's right here. Good. Money, please. Alright, now I have two things I have a couple things I can spend my character's energy on. I could try and farm some more weapon relics. Or could farm up some of the stuff to upgrade these abilities. I think I might need weapon upgrade materials. So I'm really low on them. Hers is maxed out. His is maxed out. Hers doesn't need to be maxed out. His is looking... yeah. It is nice that I had an essence that perfectly matched the stats on this, so that's nice. Fluorite needs some DLC. She doesn't have an essence for her thing, I think. Still. I think she needs it. Yeah. I think I farmed for hers. Still. All inspiring. Any new event things? My administrator just locked down or something? That was weird. shit, they stun. Yeah, you don't get hyper armor and vulnerability when you use skills on this in this game. We're looking for will, ultimate gain, and inspiring. Yeah, that. Exactly this. That is what we were looking for. Well. Guess Brock's lucky.
いい風に思考演算言語放棄
Pretty sure Fin Chaser is the next one that I want to get something for. Strength, Cryo, Suppression. Will be... Oops. Probably just do Strength, Cryo as my inscriptions. Here we go. Oh, it's the same spot. Oh, will cryo suppression close. It's such a big AoE, it's great. can already save it in. Alright, well that burns away the daily stamina. We have extra stamina we can always use. I have the boosters that are going to expire. This one for 100, and this one for a bunch more. Question is, should I use that stamina for more relics? Can I just level her up to max? Yeah, I can. Oh, I need T-creds. Maybe just burn the rest of my stamina for money. You can't really go wrong with that. The game doesn't give you enough.
Senpai?
Only 34k, it's not even that much. Oh, he missed. He missed his friggin' combo skill, dude. Game seems reasonably strong, at least. I think that's enough T-creds, maybe. Just got like 100k, maybe? You need to perhaps get some of the materials that allow for crowning some of their skills. Oh my god, I still don't have enough T. I need to get so many more T-creds. Sheesh. I'm one of them whores.
足元には気をつけてくださいね。分かったね。
エンドフィールドがまた一歩。
足元には気をつけてくださいね。
Wow, they just immediately fucking Delta split there. All right. Now, to finish off weekly, we do probably challenge any Umbral Monument one time. That's going to be easy to do, because doing an etch space actually will probably take more time. Do a regular one, survive the gas, it don't matter. None of this matters. There's no point in re-challenging it, besides getting that quote-unquote weekly thing done. It's just weird and silly and unnecessary that they encourage you to do that. This is the end game, kind of. This is like the pre-end game. Wait a second, you guys are level 9. I don't think that's right. The little sheeps. wasted her combo, actually. Yeah, this is Agni mode. I think they hit the wrong target. Not enough stamina on this character, that's crazy. You targeted the wrong character, you fucking asshole. That actually lost me the realm. Does it count as challenging it if I just do that and stop? I don't know why it changed me back to Agony when I explicitly turned it off. I tapped the skill and didn't hold it down. Are you? Brother, those staggers. I think his stacks fell off the second that my combo hit. That's fucking wild. All rewards claimed, nothing new has been added. Yeah. We noticed. That should still do the weekly thing. Yes, it does. That's a hefty amount of T-creds, which we definitely need. Alright, that's all the weekly shit done for this game, at least. Not for Zenless, because it would have taken too long, I think. There's this event that they're doing here, whereby the characters give you hints as to what they want in their picture, but it's actually not that easy. Like, for example, she wants sweets and desserts, pocket money, and sugar papers. I don't know what sugar papers look like. Of the things that are selectable here, at least. I think it's these things. But I don't know. Sweets and desserts, pocket money. Obviously. And then sweets and desserts, maybe this, probably? But the funny thing is, when you're like, okay, now I'm done, it's like, oh, you only got 2 of them right. So it's not actually that simple. Use is good, though. For her, she wants lantern, obviously, and then lanterns, and then path through the grove. So, lantern, lanterns. You'd think path through the grove would be like the leaves here, but apparently it's not. So I tried those, and that was only 2 stars. It's like, maybe it's the fucking... These are like clouds. Maybe it's this night sky? That's even worse. Okay, so the leaves were right. She wants one of these lanterns to not actually be a lantern? Like maybe that's different. This was correct. The picture's on the lantern. Lantern's floating in the night sky. So maybe it's lantern plus night sky? No, that wasn't right either. Well, I just suck at this. I'm bad at the gacha game made for people that play on their phones. This part of the song is a banger. Very impressive. Anyways, I'm hopping off. I'm heading off. Have a good night, people. Yeah, I'm not a true mobile gamer. I wear that badge with pride. Thanks for hanging out for Gachaslop Saturday. Thanks for slopping by.